Welcome back to this Autofocus special episode featuring the 2015 Autofocus Summer Test Drive Festival. Before the break, we walked you through the events of the first day. Now we'll take you through all the others. The dizzying array of choices is sure to make any buyer's head spin.
Another day brought out another crowd of car shoppers. This is most likely thanks to the festive mood emanating from the event venue. Each booth had something special and unique for its visitors. As such, we take you on a personal tour through each one. Right with me right now is Mr. Dom Magsaho. He's the marketing director of EDI Eurobrands Distributor Incorporated. Did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
Great! There you go. It's the aircon. It's making my brain work better. Okay, so first things first. I'm looking at this wall right behind us, and it dates back to 1810. What is this all about?
Well, we purposely put this wall here in our booth so that we could explain to people who come in to our booth exactly how long the brand has been around. Not too many people know, because Peugeot is very new in the country, that Peugeot has been around for more than 200 years as a manufacturer and has been a car manufacturer for about 125 years already. So this little history wall will give you a little tour of just how far we've come. We started as a manufacturer of tools and then moved on to pepper mills. Soon enough, we went to manufacturing bicycles and then motorcycles and then, of course, automobiles. The entire display goes all the way up to our concept cars, which is a look into the future of mobility as far as Peugeot is concerned. So you go into our booth, you see our cars, and then you go further down and study what the brand is all about, and you'll be fascinated. It's just so interesting, so much history, so much heritage in the brand, that it's something you will really definitely enjoy getting to know.
Well, we have here my back our newest offering in the market. Just recently launched the Peugeot 301. It's our most accessible vehicle. They're all made in Europe. One of the fastest growing cars in our stable. We also have the 3008, which is France's most popular crossover utility vehicle. And further down the left is also the 5008, which is the country's most stylish MPV. I'd like to congratulate the whole team of Sunshine TV for its second year of the Autofocus Summer Test Drive Festival. Really glad to be part of this activity. This is the only activity in the automotive industry today that allows people to experience the cars, not just on a static basis, but also to experience them driving it, feeling the comfort, feeling the engine. I do believe that by having all the brands here, customers will be able to compare equally and fairly.
From Peugeot, we move on to yet another exhibitor, also with a long history of making cars, this time from the US of A.
The Autofocus Summer Test Drive event is a very good way for the clients to experience the vehicles firsthand. I mean, it's one thing to look at the vehicles, but it's another thing to experience the vehicles thoroughly, feel the power, the comfort, the overall ride and feel of the vehicles. We've had an average of 20 test drives, and people normally gravitate towards the Trailblazer, and yeah, they drive around the area, around Mall of Asia, and yeah, basically just enjoy the vehicle.
We have the Power Offers promo right now, where you can get Chevrolets for easy all-in down payment terms. What's in store for the year, where we're going to open a lot more dealerships to service a lot of Chevrolet clients all over the Philippines. So 24 is going to be 29 by the end of the year. And we're also going to introduce a new product, which is the Chevrolet Trax. So no details about it yet, but we're looking forward to introducing it within the year. It's a compact SUV, and there's a lot of exciting things about the Trax, and we'll be sharing more details about it real soon.
On behalf of the company Chevrolet Philippines, we'd like to thank Sir Voch for inviting us to join the Summer Test Drive Festival. We're very thankful for the opportunity, and we look forward to doing this again this year.
From From the west, we move over to the east with another very popular automaker from Japan, Toyota.
We're quite glad because it's not yet even half of the weekend yet, and a lot of people are just really enjoying the vehicles. We have, of course, a best-selling car, the Toyota Vios, the Wigo, Altis, Innova, Fortuner, and this weekend we actually brought the 86. So we have a little bit more of a fun-to-drive angle this weekend. Well, it's been a good experience so far since, you know, most of the families and your friends, you know, you go to the malls almost every weekend. So this whole experience that we have right here, we're bringing it closer to the people, which is, I think, really is the plan of Mr. Butch Gamboa himself. So, you know, you're bringing this whole fun to drive, wakudoki experience closer to the ones who just really want to test drive a vehicle or actually have own one in the future. It's been pretty interesting because for the past 2 days, it's actually the Fortuner who has a lot of test drives. Maybe because it had a little bit of upgrade last year, so maybe it's something really new for the public. Yes, of course, to Mr. Butch Gamboa, thank you very much for inviting Toyota Motor Philippines once again to be part of the Summer Test Drive Festival, and we hope to see you guys soon next year again.
Well, Toyota is doing very well, and the most successful model or the best-selling model we have is the Vios, and also we have the Innova. So we're very proud that it's Filipino-made and it's made here in the Philippines. So thank you very much for your support, and please do continue.
For this event, we are showcasing the best seller of Lexus right now, which we have just introduced a couple of months back, which is the NX200 Turbo. It is our best-selling model right now, so the public has a chance to test drive and have an experience of how the NX200 Turbo feels when you drive it. There will be a lot of exciting introduction product offerings that will be coming out in the coming months.
From Japan's leader to the leading name in rugged vehicles, we go back to the West for Jeep. Here to explain their vehicles for us is Emmy Arcidia of AutoNation Group.
Well, we have the Grand Jeep Cherokee, I think, as one of the vehicles. We have the Wrangler here. Yeah, so it's a nice opportunity to be able to test those cars. The Wrangler in itself is an off-road vehicle, and the Grand Jeep Cherokee can do everything, practically everything that the Wrangler can do, and still behave like a street car. And I'm happy that it's been pretty successful so far. You have a lot of clients, some prospective buyers are here, interested in cars, and this is what it's all about. Congratulations to STV.
That wraps up our coverage of just 3 of the many brands that have graced the event. When we return, we'll provide you with more in-depth tours of the Summer Test Drive Festival.
It's not over yet. There's more to come after the break as we see the rest of the brands on display. We also find out what walk-in visitors thought of the event. Stay tuned for the continuation of the 2015 Autofocus Summer Test Drive Festival special episode.